welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I love having you on the show.
Thank you.
I also love, since you've been coming on the show, you always talk about your dad. We always talk about your dad,
Yeah.
Leon, and your mom, Maria, but they're in the audience tonight.
They are.
Where are they? Hey, bud. Welcome. Good to see you. Always welcome. You're always welcome to the show. Even when your daughter's not on the show, you're allowed to come here.
Don't tell him that. He's like obsessed with you.
No.
You flew in from LA. He's like, oh, I just love to see what they be doing on there. Yeah, they be having fun, all the roots in them, and they be doing all that. They just have fun up there. Like, he's obsessed. My dad's obsessed with how much fun you have all the time.
I do, yeah. We always have a good time. You're always welcome. We have fun together, yeah. I love that he watches.
Yeah, oh yeah, he does. He watches everything.
Well, you're now living in close to each other, right?
Yeah. I'm from outside of Los Angeles, so I moved back home. I moved back home to be closer to them, my parents, and they're like thrilled. So it's yeah.
And you get to hang out. And...
I get to hang out, like try and fill my time. That did shrinking, and we start shrinking again next month, which is really exciting.
But you're also, you told me that you're learning the guitar. Jessica, I'm very impressed with this. You brought me a photo of your guitar.
Yeah.
Which is a first step. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, so I have this really cool, like, 2000s heart-shaped guitar I've wanted to learn for forever. I have a really awesome instructor. His name's Lucas, and I've just soft quit on him so many times. But he always lets me like come back. So hi, Lucas.
Hi, Lucas. Thank you. Yeah, but what makes Lucas so great?
Lucas is great because he's just like a normal guy, and he's like got his snacks, and he just loves all music. Like he's not like he doesn't discriminate. He's like down to jam with anything. Yeah. But the best thing about Lucas is that when I soft quit, he just doesn't judge me at all when I come back. That's like the nice.
That's a good teacher.
Nice. Yeah, it's hard. Like guitar is really hard.
It's difficult, yeah. But once you get through it, you'll never forget it.
Yeah, the program I do, it's like kind of based on like a dojo where every time your belt is the equivalent, you get a pick, and it's a certain color, like a guitar pick.
Ooh.
And so you learn kind of cumulatively. So you learn the fundamentals, and you learn like Seven Nation Army first, and then you like keep going. And so I'm at my like blue belt right now, so I have my blue pick right now. But I did soft quit a few weeks ago, so I need to go back.
Wow, I can't do 7 Nation. Will you come back and play something?
Okay, wait, because I knew you were gonna ask me that. That's gonna take like 3 Fallons. Like that's if I come back.
No way.
So not the next Fallon. No,
yes,
no, dude, you're crazy.
Come on. Next Fallon debut, Jessica Williams on the guitar.
No way. It's
shredding. Get to work, Lucas. Get to work. No soft quitting.
Now I have an accountability partner, which is insane.
I want to talk to you about shrinking. Congratulations on the last time you were here. You just announced that you're working with Harrison Ford and Jason Segel on this new show, and now it's become one of the most popular shows on TV, and you got your first Emmy nomination for it. Congratulations. Well done. By the way, your reaction at the Emmys went viral when they announced the winner.
Yeah.
Let's just take a look really quick.
Io, get your ass up here.
Yeah.
You were crying.
I was.
You were really upset.
A lot of people didn't know that was me for like a long time, I think, because my hair is short. And I'm like a deeply unserious person. I knew.
You're funny.
I thought, thank you, but like funny, but like I like to be silly. Like my parents are silly. I like it. But I knew when they said like in the beginning, like Jessica Williams, like I wanted to do something, but I didn't realize they were gonna go so fast when they say your name initially that I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. Really happy for Io. She's the best. Like let's just kind of combine those 2 moments.
You're like, are people gonna get this bit?
Yeah,
if I start fake
it was
crying?
a risk. It was a risk for sure.
And people kind of half didn't get the bit.
I get it. I get that too.
Yeah, people were like, wait,
I get that too.
was she really upset? And like, how?
No. It was just, I mean, I know people say it when they get nominated, but it was like just an honor to be nominated.
Oh, come on. See, you really meant it.
I did. I get it now.
I want to show this piece from an LA Times article just because it's so cool that I want to embarrass you a little bit because they're talking to Harrison Ford, and he gives you one of the greatest compliments. Harrison Ford said this about you, and look at this. She gets where the jokes are, and she doesn't require a lot of talk about it. With her, I think of Yoda. There is no talk, only do. She's stretched my imagination. Han Solo compared you to Yoda. Come on! What do you think?
He hates talking about it so
he doesn't
much
like talking about Star
that I
Wars.
could not believe that he like volunteered it. I accidentally, I don't think I've told the story. I accidentally like walked into bringing up Star Wars to him so organically, and I didn't mean to. we were like in between, like it was like a break, and I had just gotten on that Star Wars ride at Disneyland, and it was like that ride is like the best technology that money can buy. I was like giggling. I was like giggling like a kid, like you know when you get on an electric scooter and you're like, I'm gonna live forever. That's what I felt like. And so anyway, I was like genuinely talking about it, like in between takes, and then I turned to him. I was like, have you ever been like, you know, on that ride? And he was like, what the hell? No.
The last thing in his life he would ever want to do is go on that ride.
I also accidentally told him he was in a Fortnite game, which he did not know when he was in a Fortnite game.
Why he did this?
I don't know. I genuinely, like, he's such an icon that he naturally comes up in conversation for me.
Yeah.
And I forget, actually, that I'm telling him about himself because he's that.
But you guys love it. You get along. You love each other.
Yeah, I love him. Like, I got to see him last week, and he was on one because we were like, finally, they were like, Harrison's gonna come to this panel, like, he's gonna come to this press, and he was just on, like, he was out of control. So I was sitting between him and Ted McGinley, and they were just like muttering things. They were like rolling around on their chairs. Like, it felt like I was sitting between two preschoolers. Like, it was really funny.
The season 2 finale premieres next week on Christmas. Is that right?
Yeah, I think Christmas Eve-ish. I'm unclear. Yeah, so it's like a cozy moment. I mean, it's a really cozy show. So that's like
and you
ideal.
said this one's a real.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I'm in it, and I just saw it like a few weeks ago, and even I was like, this is so good. Like, I love these people, you know? It's a good feeling.
Congratulations on everything.
Thank
you.
you.
We love you here.
Thank you.
I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Jessica Williams in Shrinking. Take a look at this.
You and I both know you do not want your mother to live with you.
Dude.
Guys, I'm trying to get him down for a nap. Could you just shush? Oh, I just shushed someone. That's a milestone.
You are never going to be happy until you change this pattern.
You want to talk about changing patterns? Huh? Mr. Fortress of Solitude, Mr. You can crash at my place, Mr. I love you so much and I want to be around you all the time, but not if it means that you have to keep all your stuff in my house.
That last one was unnecessarily long.
Yeah, I know. I felt it when I did it.
Jessica Williams, new episode of Shrinking, air Wednesdays on Apple TV+. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody.